Welp, welp, welp. It is my birthday. I am now 54 years of age. I know, I don't look a day over 53, but life looks a lot different than I thought it would at this point. I still have no job, no income, and honestly, I feel like I've been knocked on my ass more times in the last 9 months than in the last 9 years combined. I am applying for jobs that I never thought that I would touch, but survival mode has a way of humbling you, doesn't it? You got to do what you got to do. So, yeah, next week I'm going to start driving Uber, which is pretty scary for someone that has anxiety issues. So, wish me luck. I might get some really good stories out of it that I can share with you. So, some gossip. Woohoo! I have been through some real shit and I am still standing and still trying to figure things out. As I've talked about in other videos, I was laid off from my 30-year career. It's been 9 months now. 9 freaking months. I could have baked a whole baby in that time. I mean, like if I wanted one and if I wasn't in menopause. But anyway, so I now find myself in a place that I never expected. I'm jobless, without income, and I'm battling with my mental health every day to stay afloat. Most days I feel okay. I mean, not great, but I still have a teeny glimmer of a baby slice of hope. Other days, and this is happening more and more, it feels like I'm underwater and I can't breathe. The tears, the doubt, the frustration, they all come rushing in and I have to face it. I crumble into this heap of self doubt and hopelessness, and it's terrifying. I'm standing in the wreckage of what I thought my life would be. And then once I've hit that low, I have to gather the energy to build myself back up, piece by piece, putting it all together again. Sometimes not very well. Sometimes it's really messy, but I do it. I do it. And then it happens again. It's all very cyclical. And honestly, it's draining in a way that I can't even describe. So I do have my mental toolbox handy. I made a video about that too, if you're interested. I'm honest about what's going on, and I have check-ins regularly with my brain to make sure that we can still handle all this crap. The job hunt is nil. I can't wait for the day when I can just say I'm done job hunting, right? I wonder if that day will ever come. But I've had zero real interviews. I've had a couple of like screening interviews with recruiters or HR people. I did have a screening interview with the recruiter last week. I spent days spiraling because it was a video interview. Ageism is real, y'all, and I didn't want my first impression to be that of a little old lady. So this was my first interview, right, with this new hair, right? Because there's a whole hair saga that I also did videos on. But I was like, do I wear a wig to try to appear younger? Do I even know how to talk to people anymore? Does my brain remember how to do any of the stuff I used to be good at? Because believe me, in 9 months, a lot can change. So the doubts just kept stacking up. And by the time I got to the interview, I was a bundle of nerves. But you know what? I killed it anyway. I killed that freaking interview. I was awesome, on fire. However, I have totally been ghosted. So I got that going for me. And the imposter syndrome, oh, it's relentless. I thought by the time like that you're in your 50s, you'd have this stuff figured out, right? Well, the joke's on me. Not working for months just amplifies all those doubts. Am I still good at what I do? Have I forgotten everything? Did I ever know what I was doing in the first place? I mean, I thought I was a rock star. Am I delusional? Maybe I'm boring. Do my jokes suck? Am I not a delight? No. My confidence is at an all-time low. It feels like everything I touch just turns to crap. The only thing that's keeping me sane is my husband, and honestly, without him, I'm not sure I'd still be here. He's been my rock when everything else feels like quicksand. So I'm working really hard on building out this YouTube community as a place where people can come and not feel like they're alone. I love this community I have now. I love the engagement from you guys. I love the comments. I love that I'm helping people. I really, really think that it's what I'm meant to be doing in this chapter in my life. Honestly, though, I just really thought I'd be further along by now. You know, I thought that I was funny and charming. I thought I was insightful. I thought people would just flock to me. Flock. I know I'm impatient. I know this about myself. I'm incredibly impatient. I just really thought I'd be the Oprah of YouTube by now. I did. I want to make a difference right now, like super fast, not tomorrow. I want everybody to know about it today. But here's what I'm still learning. I'm still here. I'm still showing up every day, even if I'm dragging myself out of the rubble of my latest breakdown. And maybe that's the point. You just keep showing up, even when it feels like you're constantly rebuilding yourself from scratch. Life is testing me, but I'm still really, really hopeful about what could be around that next corner. I am so glad that you are here with me on this journey, on this new pivot of mine. It's a trip, and I couldn't imagine doing it with anyone else. So thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next video.